Question 13 is 6 marks. It's cumulative frequency. So the question says, the frequency table gives information about the time in minutes that 60 people took to complete a puzzle. They give you this nice table, and the first part says, complete the cumulative frequency table. Let's do this together. To do the cumulative frequency table, you start by writing the same number. So the 8, I'll just copy it here. And then I'll add 8 plus 13. 8 plus 13 is 21. So I write it here. And then 21 plus 12. 21 plus 12, I think that's 33. And then 33 plus 17, that's 50. And then I add again 50 plus 7 is 57. And finally 57 plus 3, which is 60. If they give you the total number, by finishing this you should get the same number, because in the question they said 60 people. So when you finish you should get 60. If you don't get the same number, you did something wrong. On the grid opposite, draw a cumulative frequency graph. That's a very good question. Now, the first thing we do is we look at the first class here. It's from 0 to 10. We just look at the last number. So 10 and 8. This is a point, so we'll just make 10 and 8. So this is 10 here. And 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the first point. I'll just mark it. And the second point is 20 and 21. 20 and 21. So let's do that. 20 is here, and 21 is just one step above the 20. So this is 20 and 21. The next one is 30 and 33. 30 and 33 is, so this is 30 and that's 30. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is 30 and 33. Let me just make it better. Yeah. Then 40 and 50, I think this is going to be easy. 40 is here and 50 is here. So this is 40 and 50. Then 50 and 57, and finally 60 and 60. 50 is here and 57. 57 is going to be 56, 57, and finally 60 and 60. Now once you do this, you need to connect them to the first point, which is 0. So the 0 is here. So what I will do, I'll make it with no ruler. It's important to make it handwriting, but try to make it perfect, not like this. It's not the best here because it's not easy to do it on the iPad. Alright, now this is 2 marks. Now let's look at the second part. Use the graph to find an estimate for the median. This is important. Now, to find an estimate for the median, you need to go back to your frequency table, and the last number here you divide it by 2. So let's do that. 60 divided by 2 equals 30. And then you look at 30 here and you make a line until you cross your graph. And then you go down here. That gives you, this is 30, 29, 28, 27. So the median is 27. Last question is, use the graph to find an estimate for the number of people who took more than 45 minutes. Minutes is the x-axis. So where is 45? 45 is here. So you make a line up. 45. You make a line. Oh gosh. what happened here? So you make a line until you cross it here, and then you make a line there, so it's here. Now more than 45 is just this number. Now if this is 50, that means this is 55. From 55 to 60, how many steps? From 55 to 60, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just 5. So your answer should be 5. Now I want to show you the mark scheme so you know how the assessors will assess your work. For these two questions, they will always give you a range. So your drawing should be perfect so that you don't go out of the range. So let's look at it here. Now here they said the answer for the first part should be either 27 or 28. And for the last part, it should be 5, 6, or 7. Now, we got 27 and we got 5, which is very good. So, we got in the range. Now, what I'm saying is, if your line is not perfect, if it comes like this, you will be out of the range. Did you get me? So, try always to make your line to be the best. And now that's your 6 marks. It was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that's it.